Joining us, and if you are a frequent watcher of this show, you know that on Fridays we have a very special segment called Friday Cocktails with Julie, featuring Julie, who is here with us right now from her home bar, always making something amazing. And Julie, great to see you.
You too.
So what do we have here today? What am I going to want to drink later?
We are going to make a Sazerac, an old school classic Sazerac. And I chose this drink because, as you know, I was gone last week for my birthday. Well, our good buddy and coworker, Joe V, gave me a bottle of Absinthe for a present for my birthday. So I thought, you know what? Let's break it out. Let's use it and make a cocktail. So we're going to make the Sazerac. Now, Sazerac was first started in like the 18th century, and it used cognac when it first started. And then early 19th century, there was a cognac shortage, which I don't really understand, but there was. So they switched to rye whiskey, and people have just stuck to rye whiskey ever since. So when you see it now in a menu, you're going to see rye whiskey. Now, like I always say, it's a home bar. The whole point of drinking at home is drinking what you love. If you don't love the rye whiskey, use a bourbon that you love. Now, if you still love cognac, use cognac because it's back. There's no shortage now. But, you know, maybe try traditional first because you could be surprised that you love something you didn't know you were going to like. Okay, so first steps first. I've had my glass in the freezer because you want a really cold glass for this. And then I have ice in it now to keep it chilled while you're making the cocktail. Okay, so in your shaker, or not shaker, but your cocktail glass, I'm going to take a cube of sugar, and I'm going to take about a half teaspoon of water, and then a few dashes of Peychaud's bitter. Now, if you don't want to do the sugar cube and the water, you don't have to. You can just use like a 1/4 ounce of simple syrup. But if I'm going to make it for the first time, I'm going to go old school and just do traditional. So now we're going to muddle the sugar and the bitters and the water. Kind of gets all the sugar ground up there. You're going to make it look like a little paste almost. Okay, get that ground. Okay, so we've got the water, the sugar cube, and the Peychaud's bitter. Now we're going to add ice to our glass, and now we have 2.5 ounces of rye whiskey. And that's actually all the ingredients. So we're going to get this nice and cold. I'm going to take care of the glass and the absinthe after I get this cold so the glass can stay chilled. You're probably wondering, why is there no absinthe? It's a rinse. It's pretty strong, as you know. It has that anise, that black licorice smell, but it's in small doses. It's wonderful. It's so beautiful. Okay, so now the glass has been sitting with ice to keep it cold. Now, you can do this 2 ways. You can take a little absinthe in your glass, just like a teaspoon, tablespoon. You're going to swirl it around so that you coat your glass. Get it all in there. Pour out the rest. The other thing you can do is I keep absinthe in a little spray bottle. So you can take your glass and then you can just spritz it and you get the same thing. Okay, so we get this a little colder again just to make sure we got everything done. The sugar is dissolved. Now we're just going to strain this into our glass. This is served neat. So you want a very cold glass, but you're going to serve it neat. So it's a sipping cocktail, and it's pretty strong. So in it goes. And then for a garnish, I'm going to take some lemon peel. I'm going to run it around the top of my glass. And then I'm going to just wind it up, pop it in my drink. And that's it. That is your Sazerac.
Okay, how does it taste?
It is so beautiful and clean, but as soon as you get it to your nose, you can smell that licorice or that anise right away.
Oh, yeah.
But because it's just a rinse, it's not overpowering. It's not a huge flavor profile. It's just more of an essence.
Yeah, that's interesting. I want to try this because I'm trying to picture how it would taste in my mind, and then have the lemon around there too. Yeah, it seems really interesting. I don't know if I've ever had
It's interesting. And yeah, it's great. I mean, I had one a few years ago when I had a cousin who owned a whiskey bar, and I'd never had one either, and I had his, and I was like, what is this delicious drink, right? I've never made one until I got my bottle of absinthe from our Joe V. And so I thought, let's just go for it, and it's delicious.
I love it. Brought to you by Joe V.
That's right, brought to you by Joe V. Most fun things are.
Well, awesome. Well, Julie, as always, another amazing cocktail that you have created here for everybody to try at home and make as well.
Yeah.
And this is not the only cocktail that you have made. We've got some more segments that people can check out.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So my social media handle is Friday Cocktails with Julie, and that's Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. I have a YouTube page, same handle, which has a playlist of everything that you and I do, plus my social media. And then, of course, kptv.com and the Fox 12 app and the KPTV YouTube page has a playlist of everything that you and I do for Fox 12 Now. We're kind of everywhere. We got cocktails everywhere.
All over the place. You can pick out something that you want, but that sounds like a very delicious one. And I will be ready to Well, I guess I have to get some absinthe somewhere.
There you go.
Right. Thank you so much, Julie. As always, and for everybody watching, this is Fox 12 Now. We're going to continue on. We'll be here until our 4 p.m. news, but we have plenty more for you coming up here over this next hour. Thanks for joining us. I'll talk to you in just a couple of minutes with more Fox 12 Now. Oh, and they started back up right when we stopped.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. It's like
That was good. I forgot to mention it's the national cocktail of New Orleans, but whatever. No one cares.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well.
We're not there. Who cares?
Cool.
Have you had absinthe?
I've like once or twice I've tried it.
Well, the last bottle
I
took
don't
me
know if
like
it was
4
real
years.